Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review. And this is for Till from Germany, who sent me many great things. Thank you, Till from Germany, if you're watching. He probably didn't really want me to review this, but he did send me this, so it's least I can do. He has sent me Austin versus McMahon, which very nice to have this on DVD. Because I actually have quite a bit of other Austin stuff on DVD. And show them off before I talk about it. Because Stone Cold said so, which I believe this was the very first one. And then Austin 316, uncensored, which I think some of these can be pretty expensive. I know the lion isn't the best, sorry about that. And then Hell Yeah, Stone Cold Saga continues. There we go, that's a bit better. So, yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, showing them like that would be better. And this has exclusive superstar interviews and exclusive look at the rattlesnake's future. 90 minutes running time. Well, Austin 316 an hour, and the first one about an hour. Then this says it's 3 hours and 15 minutes long. That's probably everything included. That's everything included. The Stone Cold Truth, which that tells about all the extras on it. For example, some WCW matches, ECW, WWE matches, some family stories. Won't get into all that because it'll take too long. Then the Legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is a 3-disc collector's edition, which this is mainly just his matches by itself. It's not really any documentary or anything. It's really just, matches itself. But I'm still glad to have this. The best one, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the bottom line on the most popular superstar of all time. This is actually a 3-disc set. Oh, whoops. See right there. I'm a fan. I even once in a while listen to his podcast that he has. A lot of good documentary and a lot of cool stuff on this. And I do have this. The reason I have this is the only DVD I don't have. I'll pick up one day down the road, but it's called Austin What? Because there was a moment where he's like, what? So there's a DVD called What? And I don't have it yet, but until I do, I have this, which is pretty cool. But I'll get that one day. And this other I had on DVD art, but Till from Germany was nice enough to get, because this is really expensive. So I hope he didn't pay much for it. I really don't. Otherwise, I feel really bad. And no one really ever has to give me anything, and when they do, it's pretty cool. And it's actually one of my favorites of these, Austin versus McMahon. And I really enjoy this one. About an hour and 18 minutes. And it probably won't be much of a review, but because just about my favorite rivalry, Austin versus McMahon. The Texas Rattlesnake, blue collar guy versus the boss, Vince McMahon. Whether it be stunning him from the first time to getting screwed over and coming in with the what is it? What is that vehicle called where they use for ice rink? I forget what the hell that vehicle is called, but use it for the ice rink and stuff. where he got screwed over and Kane and Undertaker beat him at the same time. So he came in and fucked up the party, so to speak. There's a time where he had come in the suit and he takes it off and he slaps Vince McMahon in the balls real quick. DTA! Don't trust anybody. Let's see, you had a lot of stuff. I mean, from the beginning where, Vince McMahon, before it became the actual Mr. McMahon character, he's like, well, Austin, Mr. Austin, I'm your boss. And of course he's like, I don't give a damn who you are. And so many times, like, you see, go put this foot up your ass. The steel cage match that they had, which I think was the first appearance of the Giant, who would be the Big Show. And now he's the Big Show. But it was the first appearance in WWF at the time, WWE, because he was in WCW as the Giant, but in WWE, I think his first appearance was that steel cage match in WWE, I believe. Could be wrong. And of course, he again later be the Big Show. And of course, you have the beer truck with The Rock and Vince McMahon and him hosing them down in the beer truck. Getting Vince McMahon arrested along with his two cohorts. Like I said, this isn't going to be much because it's an hour and 18-minute. Not really documentary because you can tell they're still, people behind the scenes are still in character. It's not like interviews with Austin or McMahon. It's really just sort of what was going on in that time around 98 and around like 1998, which is one of the great years of wrestling. Just a lot of fun moments. I mean, again, this is not going to be much of a video review because, again, what is there to say? It was such a great rivalry. They played off each other very well. Yeah, this moment, which they don't really showcase in this set, but that moment did happen where he scared the shit out of Vince McMahon. But they don't really have that in this installment. At least not much of that. But pretty much like you see the segments of, the stuff that I mentioned. Him winning the championship from the, WrestleMania 15, I believe. I believe it was the one where he was first against The Rock in WrestleMania. Mankind or Dude Love joining with Vince McMahon and them going up against Austin. Just a lot of fun stuff. I mean, I don't want to go by step because if you can find this to watch online, I think it's a fun watch on down memory lane. I mean, it was fun times. I mean, a while back I was getting into wrestling again, but I just don't care about the wrestling of today. I don't. I really don't care. And yeah, I really don't care about any of the wrestling today. I just fine with watching movies, and if I want to look at wrestling, I'll look at stuff like this. Thanks to Till from Germany, I have this. It's really great. Really glad to have this. This is probably one of my favorites of the Stone Cold set I have. Because I really enjoyed this rivalry, and it's a lot of fun, funny stuff. A lot of entertainment. See, this is where the WWE entertainment, World Wrestling Entertainment, actually makes sense. It's not wrestling, but it's entertainment, and it was fun, and it was worth watching. And anytime he puts a Stone Cold Stunner on these guys, it's a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah, I know it's a very shorter than usual review. It's not even much of a review, just sort of a spotlight. I don't know what the hell to call it. But, yeah, really enjoy the film. Just want to give a spotlight since Till from Germany sent this to me, and also just me to thank him for it. You didn't have to, but it was very nice to watch this again. So thank you, Till, if you're watching. Thanks for watching this very short video. we will see you later, and I'll make sure to get another review real quick since this was pretty short. So thanks for watching, and take care. Later.